All right. So, super duper quick recap because I forgot to hit record of everything we just said. Uh, Came from the castle where the lycanthropes were. We found out
Mhm.
that project.
Mm.
We delved everything we could out of that. Found out it was Pentex making werewolves and whatnot. We found out about this like underground bunker area thing. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Okay. Went through there. Found. Uh, was there monsters there to fight, or was that the lycanthropes?
There was nothing that attacked you inside of the bunker.
Okay. Yep. Once we got to the bunker,
Everything was dead and
everything.
burnt.
Yep. Everything was dead. We found all the scorch marks of someone coming through and just wiping it out, burning stuff, eliminating evidence. Yep. So then we redid the evidence, found out what we could. We got the door, found out the slab, called the person, found out some more information, and got all the links. Like figured out that that all our stuff is kind of linked. Hitler, Nazis, the experiments, the big entity, the entity in the slab. It's all coming together, kind of. We need more info. But
As to
we got a
why.
big, yeah. It's always why.
Yeah. We've upgraded ourselves from having the corner pieces of this puzzle to having all the edge pieces.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Now we fill it in as we get more info.
Yeah. What's the reason?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah, we
So-
had a couple of like kickoff points for questions. I guess it's just kind of what are we gonna learn the most about with what we have.
Mhm. An interesting conclusion to me is that there exists someone, or I guess a trio of people out there in the past who know a way of constructing a door that can hold this thing.
Okay, correct. Like planeswalkers, sealing the Eldrazi.
Right.
Yeah.
Um, uh,
Now, do we try and find them?
maybe because, like, well,
Shit.
the seals that that our Celesti friend is breaking are not exactly the same as that door, right?
I
But
thought it was close. Like the door that was in that room with the vampire that got just fucked by my spell. Wasn't that the same kind of door?
I mean, no, not
Okay.
exactly, because those doors are like inert portals that are chained by those like steel shackles.
Okay.
It was just a slab of stone through an archway that it was sealed by awakened magic.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
is a sealed slab. Those are seals he's unbreaking.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, the doors we've seen before are more like metaphorical doors.
Mhm.
Doorways.
Nothing physical exists on the other side of them,
Okay. Okay.
other than just Earth,
Mhm.
but something more, perhaps, would were they to open.
Right. So, I mean, at the end of the day here, I'm kind of thinking that we need to okay, let's say we fight the Celestian, beat him up and win or whatever, right?
Okay. Yep.
We still need to like redo the doors, I assume.
Maybe. Um. Yeah, but at the same time, what are the doors being opened doing to the world right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it just releasing a few things that he's using, or is it actually altering the world by them being opened?
The impression I have is that nothing really major is going to happen until 5 break.
Okay, so in that case, if we stop him and his plans dead, then those like 4 seals can be shut at our leisure. You know, it's not a big deal anymore. Is my take on it.
All right. I mean, yeah, it could be.
unless he has mega ultra plans for, if I'm stopped, here's the, you know, contingency, and the fifth seal opens anyway.
Mhm. Well, we kind of already know that he's got something like that, right?
Right.
Because we've got a big fate wall or whatever we're running to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like every time I try to look at his destiny or whatever, I can't. I believe.
Hmm. Probably because yourself is highly tied to his destiny, I suspect.
And he's also got fate mage fuckery, so he's probably altering that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, I guess I could ask prophecy stuff that we were just asking, like about the seals.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're right. Like, okay.
I also about the mages. Like, do we actually want to try and locate the mages that sealed that spell or that sealed that door?
Right, because even if their method of sealing the door doesn't turn out to be useful to us, then they definitely knew what was on the other side, right?
Yeah, or at least that it needed to be sealed.
Right.
Okay. So just a possible line of questioning would be, well, I guess I'm asking Amadine too. Like, do you have ways of tracking people through their spells, or do you know of stuff like that?
Probably the best one of us to try that would be Cash.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, mages have sympathetic connections with the subjects of their spells.
Okay.
Anywhere you leave like the mark of your nimbus.
Oh, that's right, because there's like nimbuses too. Like we know what their nimbuses are.
Yep, you analyze their nimbus.
Yep. So
at least some of them. I think one of them was a little bit too obfuscated.
All right.
So we got gray geometric shapes, general sinking feeling of doom, and rainbow clouds.
Okay, no, I think that was all of them.
Yep. So, Amadine, do you think a question would be worth saying? Like that way we don't have to stick around here and try more stuff with the door. We could just leave and deal with it later. Would be, could we locate these mages with just the knowledge of their nimbus? Like, I'd be willing to throw a question at that. Or should it be deeper and just try and locate them right now? Like, fucking, where are they? Who are they?
Yeah, I personally don't have anything for finding stuff like that.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'll just throw some questions at some shit. So, yes, let's see. Would finding the mages, or would finding the awakened who cast the seal spell, or the spells on the slab, assist us in our task at hand, you know, in our endeavors?
Yes.
Okay. Good, because I don't want to just go looking for anyone that's like, nope, get out of here. Not helping you.
I mean, they probably do that, but
yeah, but still, it's like as in, you know. And then that also does say that they're still alive. Like, I got a few questions with that, I think. I hope. Technically, I think that means they're still alive, but who knows?
But I mean, we could just be finding their daughter or whoever.
Right.
Or their corpse.
But it's still gonna be helpful, apparently.
Yeah. It will be greatly helpful.
Yeah. Fuck. If even finding their corpse is helpful, then good. That means it's less hard. They won't put up a fight.
Well,
maybe.
Well, okay, maybe, but Under normal circumstances,
Circumstances.
yeah, they shouldn't.
Is there any such thing as normal circumstances anymore? Really?
Well, like kind of. There's normal mage circumstances, and then there's just fucking crazy shit. And I get that we are kind of in the crazy shit levels all the time now. But
Yep.
there is still opportunity for normal mage shit. So, okay, next one. Is it possible to locate them? Well, no, of course it is. Yeah, I mean, of course it's possible to locate them through their Nimbus, but we don't have that capability. So that would be like, yeah, if you were this guy, you could do it. So yeah, that'll get us a yes, but then good luck. So let's see, some kind of tracking, some kind of, I don't know. I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes and overthink it and then just get a quick nope.
Object reading on the slab.
Oh my god! But then I'd have to know when, because I only get that one's rough. That one's hard to pinpoint.
For a very long time ago,
Yeah,
without
when was
peripheral information.
Because when was it cast? Like
Around about the Nazi time, probably.
yeah. So I'd have to go first of all, 60, 70 years ago.
There was also, I believe you did that up in the castle, and there was like a part of time that was like cut out.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, damn it.
Did I try already to get that time back?
I don't believe so.
How would I do it?
Best guess, if assuming it's awakened magic that's the culprit, it's some kind of like temporal ban.
Okay.
That's like blocking time.
I'm just wondering,
function like magic.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, what do I need to do to dispel it, or what do I need to do to initiate the Clash of Wills to get rid of it?
Better question. Do you want to? Because I mean, I'll put $1 on the slab was made during that time period, right?
Well, I'm thinking it's an information wipe. It's not so much. Well, okay, it might be the entire event is gone from whatever. In which case, yeah, that'd be bad to get the event back. But I think it's more so of a veil on what happened. Like, you can't view this time. Like, someone did like a thing to the security camera, where just all of a sudden it just like blips, and now you miss 2
Wiped
hours.
the footage.
Yeah, someone wiped the footage of what happened here, and all I'm trying to do is see what happened here for that wiped time. Is how I think it is. If I'm straight up getting rid of a thing that's bringing an event back into reality, yeah, that sucks. But I would like to see what happened in those couple of hours, or not even. I mean, how long was it? Was it like a month or?
I don't. You're not sure.
I just know there's a block of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck it. I'm getting bored of these hanging questions. Would I be able? Do I have the capability of viewing that time on my own, like, without assistance?
Right. It is possible.
Very hard.
Not probable.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And by the time we come back, they might have some security here. But maybe not. I don't really think they care about security. That door is the security. No one's getting in. Okay. I don't think I want to try, but I do, because we're here, and if I if I crush the roll. All right, are we still kind of in the courtyard, or have we been?
I mean, you guys could be at any point in like the bunker or before.
Okay. So yeah, was it where was the area with the time, or is it the whole fucking place?
It seems you detected it, like you pinged it when you were up above in the castle,
Okay.
and I'm gonna guess it's probably the entire like castle and bunker area.
Okay. So, Amadine, I'm going to attempt to view that missing time while we're here, because I don't know when I'd get a better chance.
All right.
It's going to be extremely hard, and it's probably only going to get us one shot at this. Where should we be? In the slab area, the bunker, or up in the castle?
Slab area sounds kind of like a good idea to me.
All right, back down we go.
That's like the closest we can get to the danger nest.
Yep.
Indeed. All right. Let's see.
I'm gonna cast a couple things on you here.
Oh, thank you. And then I'm gonna burn up the last two questions real quick, so I don't have an ongoing spell. Is it within Amadine and I's my capabilities to locate the mages who put the seal on the slab?
Not without outside assistance.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Boom. And then, are the mages willing to or in a position to help if we find them?
They are willing to help. They are not currently in a position to help.
Okay. Good enough. It's not. I can cast it whenever I want. I'm limiting my own self. So.
At least directly help.
Okay. All right. There you go. We have potential allies in this endeavor.
Right.
Now.
So, how long is the spell going to be for you trying to look at time?
I should probably have it up for the scene.
All right.
Give you enough time to look at stuff.
Yep.
And I assume you're doing fast forward and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you'd want fairly large scale. Well, I guess if you only want to go around this door area, then you're fine at normal size scale.
How about just like small room?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's
like
good.
the hallway as well, like in case there's like important people standing in the back.
Right.
Because that's always what I figure. Like they want to be observing.
Yep.
So. Okay, let me get. What am I gonna need for this? Like, the spell helper. Let's see.
You're doing post-cog, right?
Yep. No, that's the rules. Because postcog is a level 1 time, and I'm at normally when I cast instant and hour, I'm at 2 of 4 reaches. So then to put in the fast forward is a reach, and the aware of surroundings is a reach. Is there anything else I need to reach?
No, I think so.
Mhm. Oh man, there's a spot on the character sheet for active spells. Wow.
Yes, there is. Where have you been, buddy?
I've just not been maintaining active spells between sessions.
Oh. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Gonna try and help you here a little bit. It's not as good as choose a thread, but right. One second.
Do I have to do? Is this a potency thing for Clash or?
Clash of Wills is just an opposed roll with your Gnosis and time against theirs.
So upping the potency wouldn't matter.
No.
Okay.
No. You just have to rely on your natural power,
Okay.
which You can spend a willpower on that Clash of Wills roll. So
Okay.
it's probably a good idea to do if you want to increase your odds of success.
Okay, it's a path tool that is a dedicated tool. Okay. So far I'm up to, holy shit, 11 dice. Is my fucking... Yeah, is my... Oh no, it's because I'm spending willpower. So I'd be at 8. Yes. And then with willpower back up to 11.
Yep.
Alright, so what, I'm just wondering, why didn't this trigger a clash before when I post-cogged? Or did it and I failed?
I think you failed.
Gotcha. Okay. So is it okay to try this
Yeah,
again?
you failed.
Okay. Is it okay to try again then? Because if I failed, I failed. I don't want to break the rules.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can try again.
Okay. Kind of in a different area, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, we
Different area than there.
We did it up in the courtyard before.
Right.
Now I'm focusing on this area, I guess.
All right. Okay, I clicked all the buttons. Sorry. I'm gonna cast As Above, So Below on yourself.
Okay.
What's your favorite yantra that you're gonna be using?
Yantra, it's the thing, the dedicated paintbrush.
Sure. Okay.
I only have one, I think. Like favorite? You mean only?
You what?
He said favorite. You mean only?
Yeah. All right. 9 dice, 1 success.
Yeah, that's why there's 9 of them.
You get 9 again.
Yeah. For a month, you get 8 again on spellcasting rolls with the paintbrush.
Oh.
So you reroll 8s, 9s, and 10s.
Holy shit. Okay, so I'm putting that on my active spells. I've got my own little printout sheet where I keep that stuff. So
I guess that's my active spell, but
Yep, from Amodyne is what I'm.
Yep.
1 month. 8 agains on what?
when on spells using the paintbrush.
Okay, so pretty much everything on spells. Okay, thank you very much.
What else do I got?
I'm dropping acceleration. I think because we don't need to run fast anymore. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be teleporting out of here, if anything.
Mm-hmm. Though I do remember that when we did try to reconstruct like old paper from that time, we got someone talking to us.
Yep. We can't run from someone in time though, so
Right.
he's gonna catch us.
Right. And we're just giving him another reason for him to be like frowny face at us.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because this might be the guy who did that. Who, fuck! I totally should have used prophecy on that guy. Like, who is fucking with us?
Is it the guy who made the door?
Yeah, is it one of the mages? Is it what's going on here? Who's that? What's his name? What's his password?
Oh goodness.
Okay, so yeah, I dropped acceleration. I'm gonna keep exceptional luck on myself because I might need that steadfast. Hung spell is still there, so I've got two actives then.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys saying anything else, Abaddon?
No, that's what I got.
Okay. Then here we go. Oh.
Postcog it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my only spell buffing spell.
Not a bad one, by any means.
Yeah.
Okay, so far out of 5 dice, nothing. Okay. And we got fuck. So far only 2. Okay, there's another 10, so that's 3. And a 7. So 3 successes.
Okay.
I wanted
So-
a good one.
Now, give me a Gnosis and time roll.
Okay. I'm gonna do willpower on this one.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't get 8 agains on this.
No, this is a Clash of Wills.
That's what I thought. I just wasn't sure if it was like kind of included with it. Analysis and
Okay.
time. Okay, so far it's 1, 2, 3 successes. So still 3. Now here's the willpower roll. Oh, okay, 9. Okay, 4 successes. Damn, so close.
Okay. Now give me another roll from
what-
that.
Same roll.
Same thing. Yep. Except for if you want willpower again, you have to spend another
Spend
point.
it again. Okay, I will. That's the
Yeah.
third. I gotta mark it down when we're done here. So 3 down. Okay, so far 3 successes. There's 4. And here's the last roll. Fuck, 4 again.
4
Yep,
successes.
I can't get that crit.
Okay. So you do postcog. What date do you go? I guess you did the same date as last time, the one that was
Yeah, I'm looking
on
for
the
that-
newspaper.
Yep, I'm looking for
Yep.
that chunk of missing time.
Okay.
Before.
So you hit the chunk of missing time, and
My brain goes blank.
yeah, well, it's just like blank, and then you're able to like move. You aren't able to go through it, but you get sort of like rerouted to the next open chunk of time.
Oh.
And which I mean, you did that above ground too, I think, but it is just
Hmm.
kind of, there wasn't anything going on at that point up there.
Right.
Right.
But down here, there is actually like there's some action going on right when the time ends, or like the time bubble ends, basically.
Okay, so I didn't break it.
You did not break that.
Okay, that's fine. You said it was gonna be hard, and I couldn't
Yep.
get that crit.
The time at the end, however, you notice there are some misdirections that are placed for any viewers, things to change what you might see, and you're able to work your way around those
Oh,
and get down through to the truth of what happened at that
there's
instance.
some false fucking visions here, Amadine.
Yep.
This guy is tricky.
False trails. So you see this door, the stone appear, and or like at the point in time where you're viewing, the stone is already there. The hallway is engulfed in like this sort of smoky haze, and there are
Sorry. Excuse me.
4 people standing in the hallway. 3 of them are familiar to you. The one who is not familiar to you is a woman with like long black hair, and kind of like dark circles around her eyes, pretty badly wounded. She's got a bunch of like claw marks across her arm and shoulder, and her skin looks like partially like necrotized. Is that I don't know if that's a word. Necrosis. So it's like rotting and pale. And she's like holding a palm on the wall and focusing on something. The other 3 they seem to be sort of like resting after a battle. there is a middle-aged black man wearing. Well, they're all wearing sort of like soldier, like U.S. World War II era like soldier equipment. So like flak jackets, helmets, and stuff.
All right. Sorry, I'm muted because I'm coughing.
Okay.
All right,
as long as you can hear me.
So the first person is the raven-haired lady who was pressing her palm against the slab.
Yeah, and has like really nasty injuries.
I wrote her down as half Zomble, but anyway.
Another is a middle-aged black guy who's sort of kneeling down next to a younger, sort of handsome young man who has like a big old scar across his face.
Is it me?
And the black guy is trying to like do some first aid on it, it looks like. And the fourth person is a like mid-20s person who's got a little bit more flair to their equipment. He's got like a colorful handkerchief around his neck and a like a walking cane that he's sort of tapping on the ground, as well as like this curly mustache or like turned up mustache and goatee. And you recognize all three of them from your awakening.
Oh shit.
Right.
In different attire and seemingly younger than you remember.
Okay. So run those by me one more time. So the third guy is wearing a rainbow scarf and a walking stick.
Yep. Well, not rainbow, but colorful.
Colorful.
It's like
I barely remember our awakening.
green.
I guess I don't.
So
remember those people.
the guy with the cane is the one who met you before you went through like the thorny bushes in Arcadia and talked to you, Gray.
Okay. Was it on like a bench or something? I can't remember.
Yep.
Okay.
He's sitting on a bench smoking a pipe.
Now, yep. All right. There's so many little things.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember if that was that.
And then the black guy was wearing like a suit waiting at a bus stop when you met him, and then you like got on the bus after talking to him for a bit. And then the handsome other guy who's currently injured, you met him when you had like gone into these like tunnels and stuff, and he was I can't remember exactly where he was, but he was like at an intersection or something. You talked to him briefly about some things.
Okay.
But he talked to Cash.
Okay. Because yeah, like I said, I only barely remember the guy on the bench.
Yeah, that was like a year and a half ago. So.
Yep.
In out of game time.
Right. And there was no recordings yet.
Yep. Yeah, so they seem to have just stepped out of a fight, and
it's those guys from our awakening vision.
The goateed man kind of takes a breath and says, "All right." He speaks in this sort of light British accent. Says, "Well, that is dealt with now. I believe it's done for right now. Hold on, I just need to do something to make sure that nobody is spying on us." And he sort of like spins the cane in his hand and like taps it on the ground and says, oh, "There we go. That should do the trick. How are you doing on the door, Rapture?" And the woman says,
"What's her name?"
Rapture.
Rapture?
Yep.
Okay, that's the one with the hand on the slab?
Mm-hmm. She responds, in like sort of a hoarse whisper. It says, "It's as strong as I can make it."
Okay.
Well, then I guess there's no more we can do. We've destroyed everything, right?
Oh, so they were the fucking Scorchers.
Yep. And at this point, the black guy sort of looks up and says, "Revel is clearing a path for us to escape. I think we're going to have to carry Caliban a little ways, unless you can get rid of this." And the goatee guy sort of nods and says, "At least for the time being," and just kind of like pokes the guy on the ground, and
Temporal.
you see sort of like a shimmer, and he looks fine now.
Yeah. Temporal summons.
And they sort of
Who's Caliban?
Caliban was the injured one.
Okay, that's
On
a
the
handsome
ground.
man.
Yep. And they kind of like exchange smiles, and as the goateed one pulls him up, and Caliban with a C.
Yeah, I knew it. I'm like, as soon as I bet that's what see.
But he nods and says, "Thanks, Knave."
And that's the British.
Yep.
Now is that with a K?
Yep. So then Knave kind of like looks over at the last guy and says, "So what's our next step then, Dominus?"
Get so many names.
Just get all the names in there.
Yes.
And Dominus sort of thinks, like sort of contemplating for a second, says, "We were too late to stop the ritual. I think that whatever has been broken in there is going to be difficult to seal away again. I'm not sure what else we can do, but take the piece that we have and seal it."
Where, you bastard? I'd start yelling. You can't see this, Amadine.
Knave says, "Well, I guess we'll figure that out. No reason to worry about it right now. We have more pressing concerns.
Damn you and your priorities.
Come on, let's get out of here before any other reinforcements come. Or something else. I've definitely had enough of these insane halls for ever." And they all just kind of like move down the hallway together and out of the range of your spell.
All right. Is it possible to move that? Keep following them?
You'd have to cast it again.
Okay, no, that's fine. We got it. So holy shit! I wish you could just read minds. And I just break down everything that was said and who's who, and Dominus is the black guy.
Yep.
Okay, I wasn't sure, that's why I didn't write it. I'm like, I think that's the black guy, but
Yeah, sort of like older than the other two by a little bit, and a little bit more grave.
Okay. Oh man, so there's our allies, but they're not in a position to help. And they're the ones that burned this place. So they are also on Pentex's shit list. So enemy of my enemy also.
Well, no. That happened before Pentex rolled in, right?
Yep,
Oh, I thought that they were...
decades and decades
Oh,
before.
okay. Because when I asked her
That
about
was
it...
related to the World War II era.
Oh, but my bad.
Nazis
My
and
bad.
stuff.
I thought she was all pissed that happened. Like,
No.
upset that someone came in and burned all their research or something.
No, that wasn't theirs. That was
Gotcha.
previous.
That was the original owner's research.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, my bad. I just had brain didn't work for a second then. Okay, so never mind. But I wonder why they are in no position to help. Maybe they're just busy doing other bigger stuff.
I mean, it was like that was a long time ago.
What? It was like 50, 60 years.
Mm-hmm. So it'd be like very old.
Yep.
It's time.
Why don't you guys give me a?
Did you see Caliban or not Caliban? Knave. The time is irrelevant.
Wits and intelligence rolls.
Oh no, I guess you didn't see him. I did. Ooh, come on, get some willpower. Come on, get some willpower. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's Kool-Aid Man
It
time.
is. It is.
I got 2.
I got 7.
Damn. All right.
It's Kool-Aid Man, motherfucker.
Nice. That's
Do
actually
you even
really.
have 7 dice for this?
Yeah, I actually do
Oh.
have 7 exactly, but then I got like 3, 4 explosions. Yeah, it was awesome.
Jeez.
Yeah. Crazy. All right. So that was a good one to get an exceptional success on.
Awesome.
So both of you guys realize as you're sort of talking about this and discussing, those names are known to you. Specifically, Gray, the 3 rotes that you sort of like awakened with the knowledge of.
Oh my God! Hold on.
You have that written down. You might want to go
Nave.
check the name,
No,
the
yeah.
creator.
No, I'm looking right at it.
Yeah.
It's even I spelled it wrong in the chat.
Yep.
Holy shit! Awesome.
Same thing for Dominus and you, Samuel.
Okay.
And then Derek, because you got an exceptional success, the demeanor of this knave character is like very, very familiar to you, but you can't immediately place it like where it's from. Like you feel like you were like to the point where you met and like did something with this person for like an extended period of time, and you think about it for a couple of seconds and you realize that you're pretty sure that this is the person whose life you were dreaming. If you remember that.
Yeah.
Although that was during World War One, so.
Yeah. Oh. Huh.
But like the characterization is very familiar to like what you felt during that dream.
So I like was dreaming that I was like living his life.
Yeah.
See, now I don't know if if I go back in time to World War One and me and this guy hang out, do stuff for an extended period, like a couple years, anti-Nazi campaign, get to know each other, blah blah blah, or if I am him. Like that's what's fucking with me now. Because of like the dream of being him. Like I wonder if that's it. Like when I go back in time, since I'm breaking the rules and I'm going back farther than I am alive, if that's how I do it. If I inhabit another time mage or some shit. In which case I awaken myself? I don't know. I got a call. I'll be right back.
Yes. Willing to help, but not in a position to do so.
Yep.
All
You
right.
guys almost walked out of there without trying that.
Yeah, right?
Oh, wow, that was crazy. That's what I mean. I'm glad wait, I should.
And you also made the other Clash of Wills, which was against Knave's spell to like hide
Yeah,
the
let's make sure.
I'm sure that's where the pieces of paper are coming
yeah.
from.
Yep. Well,
Damn, I really wish I would have broken the bubble and seen what they fought.
Um, do you wish that?
Well,
Really?
they're fine. Maybe this thing, this part of it, this entity, this isn't that bad. Like
Maybe they had mind shields up, man.
or that, or fucking that.
yeah.
But either
So
way,
that's that.
he's just wounded. Like he doesn't look bad. Anyway, holy shit, learny bits. So yeah, that's the guy who wrote one of my spells.
Right. Okay.
And it's also the guy from the Awakening. But I also feel like I know him. Like I've met him. Like we've shared an apartment together. You know, rode around in a microbus.
Hmm. I mean, I don't know. What I guess are we if not a revenant with unfinished business?
So is our plan? Is our agenda? Does it have a point? Are we looking for these people? Should we seek out our respective spell writers?
Uh, well, I know where to find.
About these names, since this was a while ago. You guys thinking about it will be able to recall.
Mm-hmm.
Way back
In the before
in
time.
game about a month ago, I think. When you initially had sort of learned the names from like the rotes, like, this person named Knave made these rotes that I know. You had Ophelia try and like do some fate stuff to look into who they are, and she came up with them just like total blank, like unknown.
No offense. But
Wiped.
I think we're
wiped out.
stronger than her now.
Yeah.
But yeah, good information to have that it's been tried.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I mean, we know where to find them, anyways.
We do.
Yeah, they're in our heads.
How do we get there? Do we have to go back to fucking Stonehenge?
Oh no.
If you want to go into your
Go huff some mana in our.
Oh, is that what we do?
go and astral project to enter the realm of the mind.
All right. Is there anything we can leave here at this castle to make it an easy teleport back?
You can take a picture of it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
Material sympathy.
All right. Is there something that makes it stronger?
You could take like a piece of rock or something too. That would also work.
All right, cool. So
Yeah.
picture and a piece of like castle stone.
All right. Yeah.
Because that's actually part of the structure that sits here,
Mm-hmm.
not just the rock of the land.
Yeah. So you guys leave out of the bunker and go back up to the castle and get ready to leave in whatever way you're planning on leaving.
Okay.
Right.
All right. You can see the faint light of the sun, like just beginning to get near to the horizon,
Oh man.
and you're starting to feel kind of tired. I mean, it's like you're like 8 hours ahead of time or something
It's
over
6.
here. So
6.
Mm-hmm.
it's like late night.
Yep. It should
or-
be, yeah.
It's like. Well, no, it's more than 6 because you're in Germany, and New Mexico is in Mountain Time.
Oh, right. So
So
it's even farther.
It's probably like 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah, I always forget. I'm going off of us. Cause...
Yeah, us in like the UK. Yeah, but I mean, it's probably like 10 o'clock at night or something in New Mexico.
Okay, that's not bad. I used to stay up till like midnight or 1 o'clock.
Yeah. So you're doing all right. Yeah, but how do you want to leave?
Yeah, Amadine, let me know if you're feeling tired. I can take that away.
Nah.
hmm
Well, I mean, yes, but nah.
Yeah, if it starts to hinder you.
Honestly, my planned leave is to call Cash.
Okay, that works.
Yes, because it would be extremely difficult for me to get us out of here.
So you just look that up. He'll have to spend mana to do that, which I think is like 2 points of mana. So I'll have you guys spend that like task to give to him.
Oh,
basically.
right.
Sure.
Yeah, just take it out of the house. Is there a tab for that?
There is a
there
tab. It's in the sanctum.
Okay. Sanctum. Why can't I find it?
Yeah, 2 points of mana. It's in handouts within the sanctum. It doesn't not look like there is currently any stored. Well, the tasks for like today will go in there, and then just take it out and give it to him.
Oh, it's way. That's dumb.
It's way at the top.
Yep. No. I was scrolled down and didn't realize it. My
Ah.
my at the top started at Amadine's notes.
Oh, right. Oh, you must have like a smaller window or something because my
No, I was scrolled down and didn't notice.
mine doesn't have a scroll bar.
Oh, gotcha.
So it must
Yeah.
be like zoomed in or something.
Something.
Okay, so all the tasks the Hollow would have made today.
Yep. So you can just not increase. We'll just not increase that, and you're covered.
Perfect. And we get a ride home.
All right. So you get out and you telepathy Cash and
right. Don't even have to call him.
Yep.
No, because he set that up before he never played again, which was
He's in
great.
Hawaii now.
Yep. Shooting another movie.
Okay, well, so it takes him like 20 minutes to get around to actually teleporting you, because he said he just teleports back like, "Nah, I'm busy. Hold on." So you guys are waiting around for a little while, but eventually you do, just without any other provocation, and you're back at his house,
Good enough.
because that's probably where he would put you, just to be a nuisance.
All
Well,
right, gotta bring up the Santa Fe map.
Yep, back home.
call an Uber.
Yeah, so you guys get back to your respective residences, I'm guessing, and
Or
then
we
go
go
to.
or go to the
Or-
Yeah.
Sanctum.
And the Uber driver's got a really weird request: is, all right, get us here, but you're not allowed to use those Old Pace Coast Trail.
Yeah, you gotta work around that.
Yeah.
Can't go down that road. Sorry.
That's like the fastest way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't you get paid for mileage
Yeah.
and time together? You're fine. Go the
That would-
long way.
That would be a weird request. Like, oh, don't go down this road.
Yep. Go the long way.
What? Do you not like highways? Yeah, sure.
No, I gotta check something. I'm a surveyor. I gotta see if something's still somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So one way or another, you guys make it back to either your sanctum or to. I mean, Amadine, are you going back to your house?
Yeah, well, I don't know. My car's probably at the sanctum though, so sanctum. First.
Right. So you go back to the sanctum first.
I go to the sanctum always. That's my house now.
Yeah.
I live
So it's
here.
probably like 11 o'clock by the time you actually get back home.
Mm-hmm.
You enter back in and you hear the sort of soft rustling of the windows of your the luck dragon sliding through ethereally.
That's right. God, I always forget we have that thing, and it's amazing. And does it? I can't remember. Does it have its own name or?
It does not have a name.
Okay.
It's the Dragon of Serendipity is
Right,
its name and title.
Is it? Yeah, exactly. Holy shit, Amadine, I am wiped. That was a day. That was a few days. That was something.
Yeah.
That was,
I mean, was it just a day, man?
I don't even know
Why
anymore.
did we start this?
I mean, we were in Stonehenge like yesterday.
No, it was just a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, an afternoon, really.
Yeah. Man, oh man.
You were in Stonehenge, then we went through an emanation realm, the mists of destiny, and then you were in the Black Forest, and you walked through the forest, and then you fought some werewolves, and you went into like a bunker.
Yeah, wow.
Quite the expedition
Mhm.
across time and space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, time and space.
mm-hmm. So what's I can never remember my handler's name. Not in Adamantine Arrow.
Oh, Artemis.
Artemis. Okay. So I text Artemis and say, know anything about who is it? The group Pentex? Yeah, Pentex.
That's a good question. Make a roll for that. All right, and then let's see. Okay, you actually get a response back pretty promptly, a couple minutes, and it says, "Heard of them? Bad stuff. They're like some crazy Illuminati company that does really nasty shit."
I send her a picture of the castle and say, found a research site, werewolves and other hybrid abominations. Kind of threatened them, probably on their shit list.
All right. She responds back, well, definitely want to watch out for that. You should probably look up to see if they have any facilities around. They'll probably come after you.
Definitely. They don't know anything other than gray. That is it. And
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many resources they have, but they might be able to find you off of that still. Pretty sure mages work for them in some places.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, if you need some help kicking ass.
Always. Yeah, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Yep.
Was that the Adamantine Arrow lady?
Yep.
Yes, that is my... I can't remember the name of that either now. Cabal or something?
Order,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys are the Cabal. Cabal equals party,
Gotcha.
character
Um,
party.
Let's see. Who do I know that's another time mage?
Um,
I'm looking in my is it mage